And let's hope everything is working. Onwards and onwards. Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. It seems to be the case. Yep, okay. There we go. Okay, that should be everything set up. Onwards and onwards. Okay, I hope everything's set up at least. Yeah, what's up? You are the first message of the day. Question, how do you exactly want me to pronounce your name? Because I'd rather not embarrass myself. Do I just call you Taro, or do you want me to call you Gotaro? Gotaro. Oh. Oh. Sorry, do excuse me. For some reason I always get tired. Call me homie. I will gladly do that. That is incredibly cool of you. Okay. I need to ascend Hanya, don't I? Oh wow, that's... shoot. Well, I guess I am... Okay, let's not be stupid here. Although I just was. Let us farm the traces for her first. Does no one have a Jing Yuan? Does no one have a Jing Yuan on their support? Is he good? No, he's awful. Whoa, tell Sonic you love them, can't you? Should I? I don't think she would care much. Yeah, I can make do with this. I mean, you can tell her, I guess. Whatever you, Rice Ball, don't do what... Okay, never mind, Rice Ball, you don't say a word. Rice Ball. Rice Ball, message me if you're still here. You are not to say a word. Don't embarrass me like this. I'll gladly say it, but I don't want you to say it because you then freaking make me want to kill myself. Yo, what's up? That's annoying because of that. Well, Jing Yuan tried his best. Jing Yuan is the best to stay. How correct you are. How are you so wise in the ways of science? Dunda is to stain. I mean, if you think so, man. All the power to you. I made a mistake, but I lived. No worries, I'm glad I could help. Breaks then. That is the point. If you just carry on asking and I'll try to help if I have time. I do not mind. Ask this fire system. How did you know? Who are you who are so wise in the ways of science? Did anyone ever tell you how smart you are? Man, you're so intelligent. It begs the question why you're even here. See, Taro gets it. Oh, that's actually decent damage. Now can I swap to Argenti? Done. Ah, I don't get fizz. Oh, there are no crit against you too. Interesting. But will I crit now? Yep. Yes. Oh wow, that actually wiped. That's very fun. This is incredibly interesting. Okay. Yeah, Genti has too much speed. He has... Why would you assume that? That is a question. He has no speed. I do want to understand why you thought so though. Huh. Unskippable odds. Interesting. Oh, 3 non-crits. That's hilarious. And then 3 skill crits. Once at night around 4 AM, I made intensities night. Okay. Well, thank you for telling me this, but why would you tell me this? Yeah, it's still rather funny that they turned the robots the other way. Okay. I need to ascend you. Oops. I need 6 runs. I need 6 runs. Can I actually synthesize any of the mats to reduce it by a set amount? I have 7 ice remaining. Who do I need these for? Okay. Oh, 1, 2. If I craft 2, I get 1, right? How much do I need? In order to reduce it by about, I need 3. Because... So I need... Yo, what's up, man? So if I have 3, then I need to reduce it to 5, so 100. Alright, I can do this. 1, 2. Nice. Okay. Now that leaves me at 3, so I only need 5 of these runs. So does your Hanya have SUG? I have no idea what SUG is. Yo, what's up, Origami? I believe you're the first time chatting here. Could you elaborate what you mean by SUG? Do you mean meshing cocks? Wide hips. You have lost me completely, Chief. Does this work? No, I believe not. Tragic. I mean, good on you for making that land, but that's rather ironic. No, good for you. I'm glad you're happy, pissed. That was incredibly easy. Am I doing something wrong? No, I'm at the max level. Never mind. So why I think I was... Yeah, that makes complete sense. It sucks for me and other small ones specifically. There's nothing we can do and it is what it is. I do not blame them. I want to learn how to keep up videos. Oh, why thank you, Chief. I want to learn it for Acheron. I shall gladly teach what I can. I'll be making a ton of videos specifically for that once she launches. Like a lot. Because there's so many interesting things. So don't forget you have us. Don't worry. You and everyone else managed to make me remember that. Thank you. Okay, let's test something out. Is Argentine's 90 possible worthless? Oh, that was a non-crit, don't think that counts. No, you said that. Looking forward to them. Why, thank you. What, you live? Okay, that's all that's spent. Does anyone know what priority I need to do for Hanya specifically? Oh, hello. Almost finished with building characters, just farming these rebels. I'm for Hanya Pella. I need to do Hanya because you and everyone else asked for Hanya. And Hanya is very interesting because she kind of works like a mini Sparkle. Like, less buffs, but like still get all the speed and all the other things. So if I can make it work with Sparkle, potentially I can make it work with, you know, Hanya. In which case that's an extremely free-to-play option. Which debatably might be better than everything else. You're Robert. I'm trying to build Hanya to see if you can make do with Hanya instead of Sparkle in case you don't get Sparkle. If that makes sense. Okay, so what are my priorities here? If you're building Hanya, I would suggest you go for DE. Nice try. An A for effort, Chief, an A for effort. I understand how this is more expensive than worlds. Is it so? Incredibly interesting. I see. But she does have access to meshing cocks. That'd be sweet. I had to skip swap plus 2 points. Yeah, it's sad that burden doesn't count as a debuff, but it is what it is, I guess. All talent, skills, everything else, I think. Noted. Being test hole recharges fast, yeah, because you have access to stuff like mesh and cogs, I believe, and dance stance. And she is extremely fast. Yo, what's up? Hello, Leonardo. I do not think I can pronounce your second name. Let me check my Hanya. Go on and inform me, Rice Ball. I send you out as my proxy. If you want to choose from one sustain from Fu and Aventurine, who would you get? I would choose... Personally, I would choose Aventurine, because I like the idea of maximizing my damage. But if I was to choose comfort-wise, it would be Fujuan 10 times out of 10. No, not even that anymore, because Aventurine's shields are just that good. I have no idea. If you can build a very fast Aventurine, I think Aventurine's more comfortable than Fujuan. His shield is better than her ability to transfer damage, because if you get slapped with an AoE attack, your Fujuan is screwed. That's just an immediate HP swap, even more so in high end game level content. Whereas with Aventurine, you don't care what gimmick the enemy has, your shield will continue stacking. I have to skip back to though, because we don't know when Sam is coming out. I'm hoping in 2.4 we can save more. Arven is brilliant. If Acheron wasn't in 2.1, he would be the highlight in 2.1, just because of how strong of a sustain he is. Check my Discord. Breastball, I don't think I can do that because YouTube will show everything. But yeah, Arven is a brilliant sustain that's going to be overlooked. And that makes sense because Fujuan was overlooked until she wasn't. It's just going to be that type of scenario. Do I care about the max HP? Okay, but let's equip you with... For now... Yeah, okay, for now, Tinkyun. Yeah, I know, he's trying to be a guinea pig. I wish him luck. I hope that everything turns out good. Is the Warchip but more damage? Yeah. Only problem with Arven is that you gotta get 20 to 25. Not really. I completely disagree with to make his 50% effect resistance worth it. It's like, prevention is better than the cure. You don't need every character to have 50, how do I say it? You shouldn't treat it as something you need to build around. Instead, you need to treat it as an extra, oh, okay, occasionally I can ignore CCs. I think you need to focus on his shield more than his CC prevention, because a lot of the time you will rarely much enemies have CCs in the first place. I think you're spending too much effort trying to focus on something that rarely comes up. Like, you can make Arven a perfect sustain by having your teammates have more effect resistance, but you don't need it. With how strong his sustain is, you don't care if you get CC'd, you will tank through the CC anyway. You don't care if like 3 of your allies get dominated. So long as Aventurine can continue providing shields, you won't die. So I don't think you need to focus on building effect resistance on your characters. It should instead be, oh, he gives everyone 50% CC, like a 50% CC resistance. Nice. And then you move on. If you focus too much on the CC resistance, you're gonna lose value in actually why you brought Arven in the first place. If you desperately need debuff cleanse, go Lynx. There's different sustain characters for different roles for a reason, but for every other situation that isn't debuff cleanse, you can just slap on Arven and he would perform spectacularly. It was ult, and then yeah, it was ult, wasn't it? I need to get this. So yeah, this. How much do I need? 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And this is kinda... Hi, how are you doing, Sid? I'm doing good, how are you? Let's see. Okay, let's quickly steal Sparkle's relics. Actually, let's do a test run. How fast does my Sparkle make me? Okay, I'm at 170 speed. Then with E2, I get 20% more speed, so I get 22 more speed, so I'm at 192 speed. Great. I'm at 192 speed. My ult gives 17.5% of that, so if we do 17.5 of 100 is 17.5. Then we double it because it's at 200, but we're missing 8. 8 is around 4%. Yeah, 8 is around 4%, so 4% less, or whatever I get. So 4% less of 35 is 1% is 0.35 times by 4 equals 1.5. No. 1.2, so 1.4. So I'm missing out on 33 point. I gain 33.6 speed from using Hanya. I need that to be like 60 speed. Hearing my voice twice. Give me 1 second. Am I checking? Okay, Leonardo, you are absolutely correct. The counter argument is that you are that that is a very, very, very specific scenario. You have to find that the probability is it not fixed? God. Is that better? Apparently my mic's messing up on YouTube side. Is it la 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 everything alright? Nope. Well, still? Is it still broken? La 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 la. The mic issues are going. Is it still messed up? This is rather annoying. Damn cheap headsets. Nah, I need to actually fix this, because this can't be a problem. It sounds like I'm far away. You sound like a robot, or maybe your voice is okay. Well, you should be able to hear me at full volume. Is that better? In anyway, you're fine on Twitch, more or less. I'm still. Is YouTube that big of a problem? Wow, that's rather unfortunate. I need to get a new mic ASAP. So check capture. I just did. It seems everything is fine there. Oh, rather. That's incredibly annoying. Incredibly, incredibly annoying. I hope you guys are still okay. For now, because this isn't fixed. I don't know how to fix it. I think I'll just carry on. Just if I need to repeat something or talk louder, all you need to do is ask, okay? Now, regarding what you said before, Leonardo, you are talking about an incredibly specific scenario where you want one specific character that does not, the one character that absolutely cannot be CC'd, to be CC'd, and then have it resisted. You're jumping through a lot of hoops here, if that makes sense. Oh, thank you for the follow, Logos. I am very incredibly sorry if I butchered that entirely. Truly, I am sorry. Audio output capture. This is Star Rail. This is my voice. Everything. You're not supposed to be happy. That's not supposed to happen. That's what we're doing. That's. Wait. Wait. You know how when you speak there's a green bar and audio input and a small green bar for audio output? Are you sure that's what you mean? Because this seems like to be for game volume. No, what's up, Mephisto? On Twitch the mic is completely fine. I have no idea. My apologies. Okay, to carry on. If you was to give a different example, let's just say you don't CC Jing Yuan, or, well, the chance of you CCing Jing Yuan in the first place is 1 out of 4. Then on top of that, you have to lose a 50-50 of him getting CC'd. That is what? A 1 out of 8 chance of the worst case scenario. You are completely fine. You don't need to worry about it. It's not worth losing extra crit stats on Jing Yuan and losing out on Jing Yuan's damage just for it going from a 1 out of 8 chance to be a 1 out of 16 chance. That's just not worth the effort. I see. Okay. I did the math right. Hanya gives me 36 speed. 33 speed. I need Hanya to give me like 60 speed or 50 speed. How can someone tell me what max level this goes to? Like how much speed this transfers? Because I get this, which is 4, which is actually insane. I get 4. 4 more speeds. Let me check. I can swap this out, I guess. Yeah, I guess I can swap the kill HP all about 20%. Ah, that's not enough. Shoot. That's not enough. At max, I'm able to get 40 speed to an ally. And, okay. Ratio has my Acheron relics. +6. She has 101 speed, so she'll be at 146 speed. That's not enough. That is not enough to replicate 160 speed. That is rather tragic. What can I do? Yeah, the 60% attack is phenomenal. You need an Asian for those good maths. Okay. This will help with defeats an enemy. This is nice, I guess. This is incredible. This is exactly what I need. But in order to give 60 speed, I guess I need 300 speed, which just isn't happening. Which means I need to do something similar. Do any of these help? Burden attack increase, recover energy, if burden skill point increase, no. Okay, even if in order to reach 160 speed, I'll need more speed subs. Shoot, I can't make it work. Yeah, well, sadly I do not have an E5. In order to replicate 160 speed, okay, let's assume Hanya is able to reach 200 effective speed. 200 effective speed is equivalent to 40 speed boost. Acheron is at 101. To get her to effectively 160 speed, you'd need either speed boots or you need 20 or 19 speed subs. Which isn't happening. With Dance 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 it would help, but I'm not sure you want to run Dance 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 without E6. Because her ult uptime without E6 seems to be... is it without E4? My apologies. Her ult uptime without E4 seems to be a lot worse. So Pocky made his Hanya 198 speed. Without E2 proccing. Well, he has the substats of gods, and he probably refreshes as well. There's no way I can do... Actually, I can swap this out. Oh, and I keep forgetting I'm on 4-piece hacker space, which gives allies an extra 12 additional speed. Which is commendable. So technically... Yeah, but it's only a 110 thing. 4 speed. 6 speed from Brony over here. 2 speed. Don't forget Vonrock. I'm on Keel. Vonrock might... Vonrock... I don't think Vonrock would help. Specifically in this scenario, because we're buffing the speed of an ally. We're not buffing Hanya speed. Hanya speed is... replaceable. Well, maybe my standards are just too high. And maybe my standards are just absolutely obscene. Anyway, let's try this out. I'm using Dance 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 right now. Will I run into energy issues? That is a question and a half. How big is this chest? When am I... Okay, you guys are gonna have to walk me on how to use Hanya, but onwards and forwards, I guess. We'll do this because I'm used to this. Let's swap out you for Hanya. Let's see if you can do it without it being for Acheron in particular, and then we'll go from there. Use her skill. Thank you. Oh shoot, I can't advance forward anymore. Interesting, interesting. Interesting. And noted. Okay. What's up, this is fine. Within calculations. Do I want to inflict slow? I think I have to, right? I have no idea if that's one scope or not. She acts so fast. Can Ratio please act? Okay. Thank you. Oh, the damage is not going to look nice. It's not going to look pretty because what do you call it? I have an attack rope on right now. Yeah, that's not very incredible. The good thing is Dance 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 allows a lot of actions. This should get me 2 skill points, right? No, I have no idea how Hanya works, and I just made a fool of myself. Now it should work, right? Yeah. I have made a fool of myself. Yeah, Hanya isn't equivalent to Sparkle or Bronya, that's fine. But this is incredibly... That's unfortunate. Where should we do? Well, I think, yeah, I just need to kill this guy next time. If I figured out how Hanya works. Oh, Hanya is way cooler. Okay, let's see. That's one stack. Thankfully I hit both this time. Okay. To my knowledge, I want to basic. Oh wait, no, I can do this. And then I should skip. Should those use skills? Yeah. And now I can skill here, and now yeah. Wow, well, it's almost done. Wonderful. That's all her stacks gone, so I guess I'm doing this. And this. Oh, I'm already in the next cycle. Okay. No stacks, so I can do this. And I do this. I should swap to... First. Oh, okay, I actually managed to do that. Life made easier. Oh. I have another question regarding the for to use Acheron and Golden Gears. I think Arven will be better, but I think you should use Fujiwara overall for comfort. I think in the later stages you should run Arven instead because he scales better with Preservation Blessings. But I think in the early game Fujiwara is better because she gives crit rate and makes doing that easier. Okay. I think I got a handle on how to do Hanya. But this is a lot slower. Nice. Resisted. Okay, let's see how this goes on. Does Walt Land be in prison? He does not. Okay, well that's a lost run. The question is, do I need cogs? Because I felt like Dance 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 wasn't doing anything there, whereas cogs would. It's on Ruin Mate. Okay, wait. I'm running else on Hanya. Yeah, but I don't think I should. Actually, the high conundrums are too difficult for me, so I'm thinking of pulling Fujiwara out of Entry. I think you should instead be looking at strats like the company time or double run mate occurrences. They can make you do anything with any characters in Golden Gears and so on because they just absolutely overstat you with buffs and the like. Okay. It might be smarter to run. Okay, first swap off this. Where's my level 12 imaginary damage up? There it is. Yeah, I'll do this first with imaginary orb to see the damage increase, and then immediately after I'll swap to speed boots to see if that makes like a noticeable difference. I'm big dummy. Do please ignore this. Okay. Okay. Let's see, getting the hang of it. What skills as well does. How much effect area do you want on what sustain? As much as you can. Oh, 69% is perfect on. You can genuinely use 69% on almost every enemy, I guess. Yeah, I guess. It's just on enemies with CC resistance like Yanqing, the more the better. Oh wow, why am I suddenly faster? Dance 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 on Ruin Mate, that's incredible. Well, I don't want a physical break, but it does action do it. Oh, speed set, incredible.
僕が質問する。答えてみろ。
We need to ask, one second.
存在と
Has that damage increased? I'm not
真理
sure.
を探り、語尾を根絶する。
I guess go back, right? Nice, genius. E3, it's a negligible increase, I guess. Yeah, this... Yeah, man, nice. Oh, but you are still very much alive, and very much a problem. Yo, you want your welt to be on tutorial, or you want him on to be on effective hit stuff? I did not know you, I still haven't followed him.
呼吸するだけまだ命のいずれ風に吹き落とされる
Nope. Do you not have tutorials? Okay, then effective rate weapons. This is feeling much better. Look at that, that's beautiful. I'll show you in a second, actually. That's a lot more damage as well. This is working out very nice. Don't die. Thank you. Oh shoot, you are about to attack. Effective rate is... Yes. Okay. Let's do this, and then if you stun people, we'll send the gift to Yanqing. Hey, gift to Yanqing. 69% it is. Hey, and he's in prison. Okay, Yanqing, this is not very good for you, if I'm going to be honest. Let's see. I'll be doing skill here, which means my only opportunity is let's see if I can top this breaking before he gets to do anything. Which I think is the case, but we'll find out. Yeah, it's absolutely the case. Okay, we don't care if the imprisoned lands or not. Jail. Oh, but it did land, so we get double the slows. No, we have to basically. I should have skilled that. Oh, Yanqing got sent back 2 cycles, that's hilarious. Non-crit, with my crit rate, that's hilarious. Do I need to skill here? I don't think I do, right? I'll base it. Dance, dance, dance. Oh, this is working out perfectly. I might actually be able to get okay, I might have talked too soon. Yo, Bacon, yes it is. People have told me about it. I have no idea how to deal with it. My apologies. Delay, please. You got delayed by that much. That's incredible. Okay. How much energy will I make? I'll be at 126. That sounds like, no, I trust. Always trust. Sounds like it's doubling. I really have no idea what to do about that. Okay. We get to skill here for free. Send you. I should have saved that. I'm very stupid. Please ignore me and my stupidity. It's very rampant. It's a clinical disease. And yeah, this should be lights out. Should. Emphasis on should. Yeah, okay. That was scary. That's okay. It works. It's apparently bodybuilders on Instagram. Do you stream restreaming device? I use OBS. I use OBS for YouTube and I use Twitch Studio for Twitch. I might need better streaming device for YouTube. Okay, so Okay, Hanya works with Volt Sustain, although it's obviously slower than using different characters. Let's try an Acheron simulation. Ah, but it's a little bit less. Hi, love your videos as well. Sustain work without sparkle of run is when necessary. I need drum for this side, then without sparkle. I will very much prove this very instance that you do not need either. Okay. Maybe look at the ops. You have 2 audio inputs by chance. OBS. No, I have no idea what this means. This audio capture is for like the game I'm running. This is for my mic, and this looks normal to me, unless I'm stupid, which is very likely. So please do speak up if you do see me messing up. So what weapons can you run with? Oh, okay. Apologies, I'll get onto it. Okay, wait, hold on. So this is, if we remove Silverwolf, this is, where's Pella? This is what Acheron will sustain Team 1, right? The more safe version. On this one, Pella runs Pearls. Pella runs Pearls, well, runs tutorial, mission accomplished. You hilariously, with Ruanmei and Pella both being incredibly SP positive, and with Acheron having low speed, well, if you have attack boots on, you have enough SP freedom to skill with well almost every turn. And if you use tech like Von Wack, you can be even more SP positive and you'll still be fine. I'm always hearing tutorial is the best LC on sustain. Well, it is not. Okay. I don't have either Ruinmate or tutorial. Yes, you do not need either. Tutorial is just more comfortable. Okay, hold on. I'll give you a run. Wait, there was some apologies. Someone just asked me to do a different run, right? Someone wanted me to do a run without Ruinmate and Sparkle, and someone wanted me to do a run without tutorial and Ruinmate. Noted. Okay, so we need to remove Ruinmate from existence, and then we need to remove Sparkle. We'll use Bronya instead. Bronya is my most. Well, I guess you can argue my most built one. Okay, so where is Bronya? We will use Pearls on Silverwolf. And on Welt we will use Samples LC. Although it does tank my Sample LC is level 60. So that does kind of make things look awkward. But yeah, and my Pella is not raised. Can I use Silverwolf instead? Silverwolf has the same difference. My Silverwolf is raised at least. Yeah, you just run samples and see for the effective rate. I will not lie to you. The effective, the extra energy for defense shred is nice. It is nice. Does well sustain only work on imaginary weak enemy? No, but it is reliant on you toughness breaking enemies. If you are unable to toughness break enemies, you're not going to be surviving long enough. Regardless of what toughness breaking you do, toughness breaking will push back the enemy's action at least a little bit. And using well, you can extend that duration to make them take more damage. It's just imaginary break is imaginary and quantum and ice break at the best. How much effective rate? With samples LC I have like 100. Yeah, no point running both of them on Pearls. Although I think you can, you do not need to. It's better to have well on more effective rate stuff. Sure. Onwards and onwards. Execute. Okay. This is... Yeah, this should fulfill both, right? This is what both of you wanted. Plus, if the enemy isn't imaginary weak, you can always bring Silverwolf. Okay, and due to me having Von Wack on, I can just do this. And then I can just do this. And then jail. And then sent to the next cycle. Oh, my Bronya isn't fast enough. Did her build get changed? That's very interesting. That's incredibly interesting. I need to take note of this information. Anyway. Oh, non-crit. Okay, hold on. This is the most amount of non-crits I've ever gotten. Yo, what's up, Koroks? So you cut first using well and then break the enemy. Yes, you turn cut using Wilt, and then you use Wilt's turn cutting, and after that you do everything else. I can basic here, right? I'm going to basic. I saw Pokemon. Yeah, that's tragic. That's very unfortunate. Okay. This guy acts first. No, I have the freedom. I can do this. It just reminded me that you do not need Von Whack. You do not need Von Whack. Oh, I'm not on attack. Oh, I swapped off. I forget. My brain is not at full power right now. This guy sadly gets to act, which is not ideal, but we make do with what we get. Oh yeah. That's not nice. It is entirely... Okay, I definitely do need to kill you before you act. It's entirely... Okay. Good night. I'm not able to toughness break you in time. Have I messed up my rotation? Let's see. Have I messed up my rotation? I believe I have. Okay, well I guess we make do. I am stupid. I just got his ult back. Wow, okay. My sincere apologies. I am not used to this rotation. Anyway. Oh, that's so much wasted energy and skill points. Why did I skill that? I thought I was... My apologies, this is embarrassing. Isn't Pelamore good for 40%? Yes, there was a lot of mistakes. Okay, hold on. Sorry, what was the mistake? I'll go through it. Isn't Pelamore good for the 40% AoE in AoE scenarios? But MOC would rather have you burst down a single target. Okay. The first half was completely... I keep on forgetting I'm not on Pearls. I should save the skill points instead. Sure. Every single hit, the way E2 works is every single hit you do. Okay, right. I want to do this first. The way E2 works is every single individual hit you do with well will give you 3 energy. So like that did 2 hits, that would give me 6 energy. We do this here. Do this here. Yeah. The mistake I made, first of all, was not letting this guy attack first. If you watch my other video, you want to let the enemy attack first, so that the next action is delayed. He's not even toughness broken yet, and due to turn cutting, he's all the way down here. And now you will see what happens when he does get turned, when he gets toughness broken on top of getting turned cut. He's not acting for 3 cycles. He's gone. He isn't coming back. That's... do I want to... Oh, sure. That's... that was mistake number 1 I made. Mistake number 2 is not trusting Welt to get his ult back. Yeah. Oh, I can get away with this. That's hilarious. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, he wasn't acting. This is cycle 3. He's only taken a single action, and he's going to die before. I am not pronouncing your name, but thank you very, very much for the follow. Why does Horse take so less damage? He isn't. He's just not. He hasn't been debuffed by Silverwolf's ult yet. If I had debuffed him with Silverwolf's ult, he would be taking more damage. I almost don't want to kill you, actually. Are you an EU? I am on Asia server. Because I have a vendetta. Jokes aside, okay. No gift to Yanqing, that's rather tragic. Server, I am an Asia server. Oh, this is horse yeah. Yanqing gets imprisoned by World's Technique. This is over. Yanqing stands 0 chance. Like, there is 0 possibility. When are you getting Acheron? On launch. 3 days. No. When it's a patch reset, everyone gets Acheron at the same time. But when it's a banner swap, like when a Black Swan's banner swap to Sparkle's banner, I get Sparkle 6 hours earlier than you. If it's otherwise, it's the same time as everyone else. Yeah. Oh wait, no, Yanqing's still fast enough. Honestly, fair enough. Okay, I wanna do this. Then I wanna do this. Then I wanna do this. And then it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. No, I don't have Royal Mayor. It does matter, but we'll find out. Yeah. It does matter. Okay, does World's Technique in prison? It does. Yeah, mission accomplished. Thank you very much for the follow, King Kufan. If I pronounced that correctly. Oh, I want to scale. I very much want to scale, but I know I shouldn't. Oh, that's tragic. Why does everyone love picking Yanqing? Yanqing's the only one on floor. Okay. And then actual damage now? There we go, that's very fun damage. I forget, are you still slow? You are. You're not toughness broken though, and I kinda want you to be toughness broken. I might have messed up, but that's, you know, it is what it is. Okay, he acts here. I don't think he summons swords though. Yeah, he doesn't summon swords, perfect. I can do this. I like a middle back, right? 35. I absolutely do. Oh, well, doesn't have his ult. I thought he would have his ult. That's a mistake. Wait, what was the question? How was that ratio damage even possible? Well, it's the same, but that's a different question. Did someone ask a question? Does it make sense to skip Acheron for free to play? Yes, but please wait for my tests first. Sadly, I am very much dead here. Unless he only attacks, if he attacks well, then he kills himself. But he can very much attack either of these two. Yeah. Oh, well. There was a very real chance, but it's gone now. But yeah. We'll do this. But the reason I'm saying where is because Jing Yuan still is perfectly. Yes, currently. I wish they gave you access for that. If I had access to the CC server, you have no idea how much you literally the amount of things that would change if I had access to the CC server. I would be able to confirm if Acheron is free to play or not, because okay, if you really, I will put yeah, if you really like Acheron, pull for her. You can always make do, and you can always make her stronger eventually. But if you want, if you don't care about whether you want Acheron or not, and you care more about a character's power or how free-to-play friendly they are and stuff like that, get Jing Yuan instead. Anyway, if I had access to that server, I'd be able to show, well, okay, if you watch Brax's video, Brax, without using World Sustain, was doing 900,000 on Acheron's ult, just by replacing Fujuan, with Welt not even doing anything, just by being in the same team, that would jump up to 1,300,000 damage. And he can't show it because he can't World Sustain. It's a skill issue. But no one will be... That's with... And then with stuff like that, okay, now that we've... With World Sustain, Acheron's doing 1,300,000 damage. Okay, noted. That means you don't need her signature. That means without her signature, you're still reaching around 1 million damage. That is free-to-play friendly. Maybe you don't even need a 4-star weapon. Maybe you only need a 3-star weapon. Maybe you only need loop. Which is why I leveled. Maybe you only need this weapon and you're still reaching 800,000 damage ultimates. In which case, What's in which case she is the most free-to-play friendly character in the game, so long as you can world sustain. But obviously, the CCs can't. If I was, you don't need 1.5 million damage. But the point is, Acheron. The argument is Acheron needs her signature to do good damage, so she isn't free-to-play friendly. But if you run world sustain and you're doing that much damage anyway, she is free-to-play friendly. That's the argument that can be made, that would be made. Yeah, I would say Acheron, I would absolutely recommend Acheron's signature. Like, there's no debate, Acheron desperately needs her signature. But no one's run World Sustain with her yet, and they need to run World Sustain with her in order to, like, because with World Sustain, you would be running so many different teams. But people need to run World Sustain with her to get a clearer example of what's going on. Because with World Sustain, she is at full power. Outside of World Sustain, she is at 60% power. That's how much of a difference the damage is. And that's like a massive difference between her being free to play or pay to win. But no one's going to run World Sustain because of a skill issue. If I had access to that server, I would plaster it everywhere. Everyone is wrong about Acheron. She is free to play. You can use 3-star light cons and still do like Jing Yuan levels of damage. So much stuff. Anyway. I'm currently low on pulls since Sparkles. Yeah. Let me find the person who mentioned this. I like her. Oops, okay, this one. I think his free-to-play Acheron is a heavy investment. Do you think so? Because I'm not sure. Because this is Pella with well on samples LC or tutorial, which was free, and then Pella on Pearls, which can be S1, and Pella is free. Pella can be E0, and then any good Harmony character. We showed that Hanya is viable, although we might change depending on how strong Runmei is. And then, how can well sustain make Acheron do more damage? Is there anything in his kit which increases the damage? No, it's something in specifically Acheron's kit. Acheron's kit says the more nihility characters you have, up to 2, she deals more damage. With 1 nihility character, she deals 1.15 times more damage. With 2 nihility characters, she deals 1.6 times more damage. The showcase you saw with Braxophone was only 1 nihility character, which means if you replaced Fujuan with Welt there, she would be doing 1.6 times more damage instead of 1.15 times more damage, which is a massive damage increase. Like, if you do the math, that's at least 400,000 more damage. And then that's not including Welt's ult vulnerability. That's not including Welt sustain, which makes the enemy stay toughness broken. There's so many other things that just... It's ludicrous. It's ludicrous. But obviously, people won't do it because they can't. What are my thoughts on 4-piece Eagle? I think it's brilliant. The sad thing is, I can't run it. So that's rather embarrassing on my end. If I had a 4-piece Eagle set, I would run it. But sadly, I do not. It would be very fun, but... It says, hello there, thank God to see you. Thank you very much. I do it every 2 days. I try to stay on a schedule. Okay. I'm going to swap to tutorial now, just so you know how much of a difference tutorial makes. Do I want to... Okay, I'll swap to Sparkle as well, because my Sparkle is better built. Dream team for Acheron, highest damage would be Pelegrin, I think. Do you have Welt? Lagos, if you have Welt, then I've got news for you. Where is Hanya's stuff? My apologies. How much speed do you need on Eagle? I think 150 is good enough. I think like 140 is good enough with Eagle. If you have like E2 and you have... Or if you have E2 or tutorial or both, you can make do like 130 speed on Eagle. You get Welt's ult back in 2 actions with E2 and... Well, 2 or 3 actions. It just... E2 and tutorial do so much for him. Where is Hanya's stuff? There it is. No, I want the crit damage one. So everybody says Sparkle is godly for... You do not need Sparkle, Acheron is good enough, Sparkle is comfort. You can use Runmei instead. All sorts of stuff. Just, if... The real godly teammate is Welt Sustain. In actuality, the real godly teammate is World Sustain. World Sustain with Ruan Mei will do like more damage than any possible Sparkle 1 Nihility variation you can do. You can use Bronya instead, all sorts of stuff. The real godly teammate is, well... World Sustain that. Apologies. But the world shall know. Okay. This will be... what happened to my build? Should I still use, well, even if he is... Chief. So, about your wealth being E1... Whoops. About your wealth being E1. But I want to get E2 Acheron with an S16. How much... Okay, wait, hold on. Lots of questions real quick. Give me a sec. Missing that one copy of E2. RIP. Hello, Well Sustained God. I have a very important question. I'm going to be running Acheron with Well Sustained. Do I need to pull Sparkle? No, you do not. I currently have 33,000 shares and 70 summits. You, my friend, are rich. I was in a situation where I could have gambled E2 Acheron or go for Sparkle and Acheron. And after doing all my Well Sustained calculations, I went for Sparkle because I find her more comfortable. I didn't need to get her. You can run Bronya instead of Well Sustained and be fine. But I decided to go for Acheron, so I decided to go for Sparkle anyway because she's comfortable. You do not need her. You do not have Ruan Mei, but I have Bronya. Yeah, you can make do with Bronya, but in the case you do not have Ruan Mei, I might suggest getting Sparkle anyway, because you might want Bronya on the other team, and again, Sparkle is much more comfortable than what Bronya would be. But I also want to get E2 Acheron with the S16. With World Sustain, you get E2 Acheron for free. It's as simple as that. If you're able to pull World Sustain off, with World Sustain, you get E2 Acheron for free. So, that's all I'm saying. Someone else asked a question, I believe. Running me E2 would be... Yes, she would be. Should I World Sustain with... Yeah, that was where we was at. Okay. Is my Sparkle built? I forget. You know, I'll consider this built. Okay. This would be... Should I replace Silver Wolf for... Nah, what relics are you using for what? Random. Okay, the planar is not random. The planar is not random, but you can use any 4-piece you want, so long as you get a moderate amount of speed. Oops. Bronya should be faster. Let's be real. With World Sustain and E2, you can double harmony. Yes, but at that point, you'd rather run Pella instead, because with E2 Acheron, you can zero cycle any content. I don't think you need World Sustain at that point. I would, like, at that point, when you reach E2, I would stop suggesting World Sustain. World Sustain is good, and it's fun, and it's amazing, and all the other stuff, but in practicality, there are better options at that level. But at E0, there are not any better options. I dislike you. My current plan is to have a slow 134 speed Bronya, since I don't have good attack with Chair. Would you still say Ruan Mei is better than Bronya here? Better than Bronya? I don't think I've said Ruan Mei is better than Bronya in any situation. Could you elaborate what you mean by that, please? Who do I dislike more? Yeah. Non-crit again, wow. Okay. Well, I guess I do this. And then they go to jail. I have no idea. I'm gonna be real, with that most recent question you asked, I have no idea. I could do this. Oh, you got fully slowed, that's incredibly hilarious. You're not sure. I messed the timings up on that. I have no idea. We need numbers and we need practice, but I'm not going to talk much about Robin. I want to stay anti-league now. I do this and then I do this, right? Yeah, I do. That's a lot less. Oh, because you're not interesting, Amateur. Okay. This should be doing more damage. Oh, it's still rather mediocre to my standards. Oh, and he still lives. That's rather yikes. Oh, okay, this is fine. That poor trotter. Oh, I do very much need to. Okay. I can do this, but I want to minimize the damage taken. Then it would have been 120% effective rate. I think I misheard you earlier when you were saying versus using her versus Sparkle. Oh, I said she's more comfortable. She is absolutely going to be more comfortable. I think I only need to basic here. Oh, Silver Wolf, I trusted your quantum break. That's embarrassing. Yeah, well, at least I get to send a present to Yanxing. Comfort is overrated, we are going for maximum firepower. Maximum firepower is Bronya. Oh, that's bad luck, I guess. Okay. More comfort, more damage, more comfort. Shoot. Do you know what? Comfort. Oh, I'm stupid. I should have went for more damage. Okay. Does, well, landing kill it? Man, I keep on forgetting that I need to run there in order to cheat the system. That was dumb of me. Okay, you won't sadly see max on damage here. My sincerest apologies. I'll do it next time. Yeah, that's better, I guess. Should I skill here? I don't think so. Yeah, better to skill than not to skill. Yeah, I made a mistake. He would be dead here, but I made a mistake. Oh, that's not nice at all. Yeah, he does die here, but I could have finished that cycle earlier. Our mistakes haunt us. No, there we go. That would be basically what the Acheron team is doing. If I was to run May, it would be a lot different. I like how Yanxing acted like once the entire run. This was a... If you haven't seen the other video, I'll show it now. It's a much... Yeah, right. Brody has cleanse, that comes in handy. Yes. This is the fun run. Oh wait, I need to swap you off to cogs again. Once I need to solve it with Acheron. Wait. Let's swap this onto the attack one. Like, I've solved Yanxing with this one. Hey, by the way, I couldn't end up adding you. Oh, interesting. Also finished my DOT Will Sustain and Sam run. It's on YouTube if you're interested, but I don't want to advertise it in your stream. I will gladly watch that. I just don't think I should watch it on stream. What's the best path for Acheron to use in SU Golden Leaders? Erudition. Absolutely 100%. And then after that, it's probably going to be a mix between Hunt and other stuff. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not even pulling Acheron. I just like running Will Sustain because it's funny. I didn't even know Acheron existed when I started preaching about Will Sustain. Yes, I really hope they make a character that does Will Sustain better than he does. The way Will Sustain runs is so I am on the wrong weapon. Like, this way of playing on Will Sustain is so incredibly fun. The way that you get to say no to the enemies and then do all sorts of stuff. But this, for Discord, you don't allow people to add you. Interesting, I'll change that. Because, like, the way you run Will Sustain is so fun. But he clearly wasn't built for it. He was built to be like a hybrid everything. He wasn't built to specifically sustain, but once you maximize that aspect, he's capable of it. He wasn't built for it, but you can do it. So I do hope in the future they release a character that is like proper well sustain. The sustain using only CCs, using slows, using all that good stuff, because that would be fun.
冷静さを保て。
Oh, thank you very much. It looks more like hope, but that's hope. That's... Yeah, what's this thing? Looks like cope, and then you see the damage, and then you realize it's not cope.
風に吹き落とされる
Yeah, he just completely stops enemies. I'd imagine so. That was excessive. I need to remember to stop doing that.
僕が質問する。答えてみろ。0点。
I'm not gonna provide my thoughts because that would just be squealing.
君らはこの地下生徒し。君らに
Yeah,
選ぶ
to the next cycle with you.
優美な身構えですね
To the next 3 cycles with you. If Volt dies, I die. Okay. Yeah, see, all toughness breaks, regardless of what element pushes the enemy back. It's just imaginary and quantum push back the most. So he would have been put to 107. He's gonna get pushed forward 20 AV, and now he gets pushed back to 160. Imaginary is just the best at it, but you can make do with any toughness break. You just need to know what you're doing.
どんな隙我に力を
I made a mistake.
塔に嵐に踏み入った守るべき
Live summon for Acheron, that I will. Acheron is on top. That she is. This should be maximum damage, right? Oh, am I tripping? How am I not doing 151,000? What did I mess up this time? Formula. I made a mistake somewhere. No, 183% break effect. How did I mess up? This isn't supposed to happen. Ah, I'm not on Yanqing's weapon. I see it. Okay, fair enough.
真理を探り。
Mistakes were made.
理由根絶。
研究の価値あり根は逃
退け。0点。
げる避けられない我に力を
任せろ。
YouTube Brony is better than Melvin. I think so, if my memory serves. Change E2's work because you don't even need E6 well. You do not need E6 well. I want to do this, but I also don't want to kill that guy. Yay! Okay, he lives.
生命の復
Ah yes, my Bronya is on the worst build. That is good to know.
退け。
I can do this. And now I can send the gift to Yanqing. I cannot send the gift to Yanqing. I messed up. Oh, he didn't land. That's rather unfortunate, actually.
始めよう。
And he isn't slowed either. This is rather a pain in the
君
butt.
らに選ぶ。
50. Yikes. That's rather unlucky. He didn't land twice. That's incredibly... The chance of that happening is very small, but the fact that it happened is annoying. Wait, is E2 Bronya that good? Yes,
とどまれ。
but it's hard to put into words. Like, Bronya is a very min-maxy character. If you're able to min-max Bronya, she is, like, better than Sparkle, all of those sorts of stuff. But she's hard to min-max, because she needs specific speed stuff and all that other
代価を
stuff.
払ってもらう命のいずれ風に吹き落とされる
Bronya is Bronya, if you do not min-max Bronya, she's not that good. In all honesty. If you do, like, obviously she's better than Jing Yuan and Hanya and all those other options. But she's, like, nowhere close to Sparkle's power level if you don't min-max her. But if you do min-max Bronya, she's better than Sparkle.
決める重要な
Because she's got so much stuff going on with her basic advance forward. And her damage buff is more important than the crit damage buffs, all sorts of stuff. I want to do this.
答えてみろ。
Oh, I could have instead buffed the first initial attack. Interesting. What do you mean by min-maxing? By min-maxing, I mean, like, you... That is not
君
nice.
らはこの地下
You
生
make
徒。
every single individual stat matter. You know how, like, you carry on building your DPS until they're as strong as you want them to be? It's 249. Thank you for staying awake. This sucks.
我々は塔に
Yeah,
嵐
you just basically go all in. Like, you want Bronya to be at 180 speed with 200% crit damage.
マイナスだ。
That is a mistake.
存在と。
But we make do. Do you know what I mean?
真理を探り。語尾を根絶。痛い目に遭いたいのか。退け。0点。
研究の根は巡る我に力を
任せろ。
She isn't fast enough. Oh, because I keep on forgetting I took her stuff.
マイナスだ。
Does it land? Yes, it lands. Okay.
代価を払ってもらう我に力を
始めよう。退け。
The speed debuff didn't land. Of all the things that didn't land, the most important thing didn't. That's a right kick in the balls. Thank you for all the what's sustain content, by the way. I feel like I wasn't using them fully and learning how to sustain living was the fastest piece in the course. I'm looking forward to future. Why, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad I was able to help you. Okay. Well, do you imprison? Can you stop killing Walt? That is incredibly unlucky. Why is your support well doing? Why is your support well doing more damage to my doctor ratio? That's a doctor ratio issue, not playing well. Okay, I need to fix my builds because I was messing up. Bronya needs to be faster. Well, do you imprison? Dies. Oh yes, this looks absolutely wonderful, doesn't it? Does Hanya have the glove, or does Sparkle has the glove? Do I care about this? I have Von Wakon, right? But I don't need Von Wakon. Interesting. I think. I can make do with Penaconic set. Quantum... Nice. Faster. Okay. No, I was supposed to buy homie. Okay, thank you for staying. Oh, Solar Chief. Thank you very much. Let me... Will sustain speed over set bonuses. Yes. People are really... speed over thingy. My apologies for my lacking in English. Speed over set bonuses, but you very much want to reach the effect rate threshold. Like, if I have any lower than 69% here, then I'm at risk for regular enemies to resist the CC. Okay. Now we're on the full offense build. Yanqing has 50% CC resistance, which means I need so much more effect hit rate. Like, I need 200% effect hit rate to, like, imprison him on every single ult, which isn't happening. But if you have 70 to 100% effect hit rate, that's above 50% chance. So you're just gambling a 50-50. She kept getting close even when the E1 was moved to her faces. Oh, what's wrong? Finally managed to... Oh, thank you very much for joining. No, you act too late for it. Alright, I got to go. Thank you very much on the stream. Thank you for very much joining me. My apologies. Skill... Skill. I think it's skill. Mediocre. Oh, there we go. Club Master with a real version of that. Did he? Ah, yes, we love it when they get sent to a different dimension. It's always fun in games. This is the last day of school, is the day Acheron releases. Wow, that is amazing. What perfect opportunity and timing. I would much rather focus you down. Oh, we love that damage. You might die. Don't die on me, please. Please don't die on me. That would be incredibly embarrassing. Thank you very much. Okay, I can ignore you. 176 is crazy. It's not enough. I need more power. Okay. Real. Oh shoot. What's the stand? It is incredible. I have no idea what you're on about. It is very balanced. It is so balanced. Yeah. The problem is I lose out on 5 energy, which might kick me in the butt later. Must balance crap all your enemies turn well. You just gotta give a present to Yanqing. Let's see, do I get my ult? I'm lacking. Yes, I knew it. I knew I'm lacking 5 energy. Oh, that's a right kick in the balls. I messed up. Yeah, it is what it is, I guess. I'm not used to doing this much damage, okay? It is rather unlucky. Yeah. Does well land the imprison. It's a coin toss. Ah, shoot. I need to hold back more. I can't kill the... I overkilled the first wave and I didn't want to overkill them. I needed that 5 energy. I'm not used to doing this much damage after swapping all my stats. Just give me a second. Got this in the background while doing homework. Suffering from success. Ah, that's a very unfortunate skill bounce, actually. That's much better. Oh, the stain is so damn fun. Yes, it is. It's incredibly fun. Okay, I don't want to break with ice, because ice is a very mediocre element. You are defense shredded, so I can do this. Yes. Yeah, you're in 2 harmonies that are debuffed. Yeah, Ratio is the second best character that benefits from roll sustain. Okay, don't die. I need you to live. Thank you for living. 156k follow up, by the way. E0, S0. Totally balanced. Totally balanced. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Okay. Shoot. I need this guy to live. But I need you to die. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. Okay, maybe not so thankful. This guy, he needs to live. So it's always best to use well after the first. Yes. Okay, live. I trust you well. Yes, he lived. Okay. Okay. That means I get 45 energy, which is a lot. Oh, perfect. No gift to Yanqing though. I'm so proud of the Void Ranger. He managed to tank it. I'm so proud of him. If I advance forward well here, can I do something fun again? Can I skill again? No, but I need to save the skill points. Pretty sure the Void Ranger is tank here. Okay. We basic here. And now it should not matter whether I... Yeah, it does not matter whether the imprison lands or not. Because with the raw toughness break I have... He's gone. Oh, and he landed it anyway though, which is incredibly funny. Okay. And this should be the maximum damage you'll see me do against Yanqing. No, it will not be because he is not defense shredded yet. That's a right kick in the balls. Oh, it is what it is. I wish it was 200k. You have higher expectations for myself than I do. Yeah, Yanqing got sent away by 2 cycles. He is not acting again. I have high expectations of, well, not you. Screw you two. Okay, and that is easy. Light work. We just needed to trust Void Ranger to do his job. You flop, well, chat. I'll have you know, you are absolutely correct. Well, is the coolest. I have no, do you know, I have no idea how that works. You just do 52k damage. I did 66k damage on the skill. Did you not see that? And his traces aren't even max yet. Oh, imagine if I had his signature. Oh, that would be so fun. Give Sparkle a go. I want to see 2 follows 250,000. Okay, I'll show Sparkle. But I haven't solved Sparkle with World Sustain yet, so I have no idea if it's different or I do more damage. Where do we Sparkle? At the top. I wish I had better Relic RNG, it sucks. I had to grind the new Relic set for this, but you can use 4-piece Imaginary if you have that. That's what I used to use before. I made a mistake. No, I did not. How is my... Shut up. Did I read the doc? Yes, I did read the doc. It's hilarious. You basically suggested World Sustain with the break build. Yeah, she's not got her stuff on. Okay. What can I need to be slower than Worlds. I guess I can take the helmet from Branya. How much? Yeah, I'll take this. And then I can swap this out with Branya's. Where's Branya? There we go. Then lands me at 151 with a lot of crit damage. That's actually the most amount of crit damage I've gotten on Sparkle. 5. Can I swap this with yours by chance? Oh, but that's 11% HP. Okay, well, first of all, let's swap this. My apologies. Do I reach the threshold for kill? Yeah, I do. Okay, let's run this. Slightly off topic, but how do you feel about ratio plus topaz combo? Well, variant straight or better? I have bad news for you. I have bad news. Basically, when I first started doing World Sustain, I did it because of ratio. All the way back, like 2 months ago, I was like, oh, but World Sustain is so good, why isn't anyone running it? And I got made fun of for it. So that's why I started my YouTube channel. And I attacked every Discord server I could get my hands on. And the only Discord server that took me seriously was Kaching Mains. So I've got to thank them. I genuinely respect Kaching Mains for it. But there wasn't like, oh, you're stupid. There was like, prove it. So I proved it to them, and they was like, I still don't find that trustworthy. So they did their own simulations and calculations against their own best... I can make do with that. Against their own best team, which was Ratio Topaz. Ratio Topaz is Topaz's best team, and Ratio's very strong there as well. That was their best team. Oh wait, no, I'm fine. I panicked for a second. And World Sustain is better. Anyway, no, that's fine. Well, Nilo mains seem pretty chill then. But yeah, Ratio, World Sustain with Ratio is slightly stronger unless you're going for zero cycling. And unless you have like Ratio, well no, unless you have like a ton of Topaz related stuff. Like I think there was a content creator that did like a very interesting zero cycle run, but I forget who it is. But anyway, Ratio and Topaz were like the people that did their zero cycle run. I couldn't have done it with... they couldn't have done it with, well... that's less damage, but... understandable. Oh yeah, I can spam my skill because Sparkle's on the team. I have bad news. I need him to live. Don't kill. God, you had one job. Void Ranger, you were supposed to tank. Yeah, this is a little bit worse. God damn it, Void Ranger. Okay, this is going to be a lot weirder because I haven't solved it with Sparkle. I've solved it with Bronya because Bronya has 100% advance forward. It will take me time to understand how to do it with Sparkle. I could probably manage a 3-cycle clear with Sparkle, but I don't think I'll be able to manage a 2-cycle clear with Sparkle. I need time to solve it with ratio. Don't talk smack about Void Ranger.
ゆっくり行きましょう
Yeah. On the length of the fight, Topaz is going to be better with ratio. That's just obvious because you can run this actual sustain. But on short-term fights, well, I have more firepower. If you run, I think Gotcha Smack has like a variation of World Sustain, no? Where he like managed to last for like multiple. He like lasted for like 7 cycles, no? Have you considered that Fujuan is lame? You know what? That's a valid argument. Why didn't I think of that?
見つけてごらん
No, because that's in goddamn one-shot range. I should have it in reverse in order to kill these guys. Noted. That's what I should do.
研究の価値あ
Oh, whoops! I almost. Ooh, he lives. Well, it's better if you don't do sustain this and for imaginary weak enemies. Yeah. Okay. Do not kill this guy, please. Oh wait, I can basic. I'm a genius. I can do this.
優しくするね
I can do this.
回答を楽しみにしているぞ。始めよう。退け。
God damn it. No. How can this be?
では逃げる
Die from bug smack. Okay. The imprison landed, that's one good thing.
任せろ。
I might as well do this, right? There's no reason not to.
僕が質問する。
But I don't have my ult, so it is a 50-50 on whether this lands or not. Oh, non-fair. Do I have Yanqing's weapon on? No, I don't. So that's just like...
いずれ
Gonna head out, have a good rest. Thank you very much. Good night, man. And thank you for joining. Does it land 50-50% chance?
君らに選ぶ余地はない。
It lands. Mission accomplished. Can you... Do you not trust well? Do you not trust well? You disappoint me.
真理を探り。
This is rather embarrassing from you. But you didn't trust well. Don't pretend that you didn't. All of us here were witnessing you not trusting well. Well, it's just, yeah, well, it's just like goated, and you are not. Yeah, that was... I probably could solve it, but I don't know how. If you give me time, I could probably make that a 2-cycle clear. But there you go. I see, I've been trying to commit to the Topaz variant and it hasn't felt very good to play, and considering some alternatives. Yeah, Topaz variant feels weird to run. I suggested someone to compare, because I didn't know anyone with E1S1 Topaz. But when I entered the Kaching main servers, there was someone with the E1S1 Topaz. And so I asked them to compare, and with the E1S1 Topaz, compared to World Sustain, they cleared in the same time zone. But it was a lot more comfortable with a Sustain character on E1S1 Topaz. But at the same time, it was very awkward, because like, you couldn't really choose. Well, you could choose with Topaz's skill, but it was very gimmicky. Like, the moment the summons came, yeah, it just got weird. It got very weird. Seeing someone testing out there for Acheron having worse gear than I have, not using well and still doing nuclear damage, it's going to be tons of hot. Yes! Once they... when people recognize the power of World Sustain. Mine is Kafka, thank you for asking. I know you didn't ask. Yeah, you should really be silent. How could you not trust... Okay, who's your favorite DPS? I do not know. I do not know. I think it will be Acheron, because she's the only nuke character we have. Every other character isn't like nuking. Well, DPS looks like so much damn fun, but I would run it, but I don't have E1. Mine is King Yuan, thanks for that asking. Yeah, Jing Yuan is incredibly fun. I like. Oh, you are so correct. Apologies. Right now, my most fun is Argenti. When Acheron comes out, it'll probably swap to Acheron. But right now, absolutely, I have the most fun with Argenti. Yeah, for Acheron, you can still use Palasil Wolf, and you do a lot of damage. But it's just better to run World Sustaining in an overpowered Harmony support. Do you need Kafka Swan? It's consistent 200k nukes. No, that's not a nuke though. That's just dot damage over time. By nuke, I mean through effort and setup. In one singular instance, you like just do a ludicrous amount of damage. That's a nuke. Like that's what Argenti's ult is. You set up 180 energy and then you use it and you do like 1 million damage. Well, that's what Acheron will be. Argenti's is more spammable. I was getting mad at E3 World. I know the standard, but he's cool. Well, now you know. Well, you have E3 World. I keep on forgetting. Well, you get to have the strongest well out of all of us then, I guess. Oh yeah, I need to... Did I do a run? I forget. Right. I need to run... Did I do a run like this? Challenge accepted. I'm dropping a video exposing you for slandering Kafka. Be my guest. I'll take it with pride. Yeah, no, just no other options if you don't have Wilt, for example, totally. That is incredibly unfortunate. I wish you the best, Chief. I wish you a very Wilt from Standard Banner. Mine is E0, but I have S2 of the LC. Mine is E0 as well. You can make do with what you have. Tutorial makes up a lot of it, but I've done runs where you don't need tutorial. It's just less comfortable. Tutorial is incredibly comfortable. Yeah. Let's go into... Yeah, I'll do this variation, and then I think I'll have enough for tonight. Have you done any theory crafting for E2 World? Does the extra energy... Yes, it does. I've... You're on the YouTube side, right? So I can just grab this. Where is... if I can find it. What? Why isn't it here? Maybe it's in... Huh? Sorry, give me a sec. What is going on? I cannot find that picture. Okay, apologies. I had a picture up which shows how much difference tutorial and E2 makes. You go from like needing 4 actions, 4 basics to like 2 basics. It's crazy. I'll quickly do this run and then I think I'll end it here. Yeah, it's in like 2 of my videos. The Welt, how to build Welt guide, and then in... Oh shoot, I made a mistake I think. Wait, how am I... I have Von Whack on these... I keep on forgetting I have Von Whack on these 2. I hope I am fast enough. I am not fast enough. I have made a mistake. When the 24-hour stream... the 24-hour stream is when I get 10,000 subscribers. Absolutely. Watch. For real, for real. I don't make promises lightly. It will just be an entire day of Acheron content. Just nothing but Acheron. All day, every day. E6. E6, yeah. We did the math last stream. E6 with tutorial gives you 2 action ults. I'll look at both for 24 hours gladly. Look how wrong you all were. Do you know what? I'll show you the comparison between World Sustain and non-World Sustain. Be embarrassed that you're incompetent. Okay, this is... Clip the tip. Oh no, please don't explode. Oh, do I get the follow-up? This will be... Oh, okay, I do. Thank God. Ew, I know, right? Disgusting. Just make sure you get rest during that long stream. I'll be completely fine, let me tell you. I'll make it work, don't worry. But thank you for your concern. Thank you very much. Oh, but you act first, don't you? Do you know why exactly others do not believe in will sustain? Because they... I don't... These words are best... These words perfectly explain it, but it's very mean. So do please, bear with me, it's a skill issue. And you cannot blame them for it, because who would spend hours of their day trying to make it work? But once you make it work, it's like so fun. Yeah, it's like telling people to run sustainless teams. They don't think it's possible, or they think you just need like so much damage to make it work. When you don't, you just need to know what you're doing. But it makes sense why they don't understand. Like, I do not fault anyone for thinking it cannot be done. Yeah, it's a get good moment. I don't think there's an investment cut off at all. Like, my wealth is not... You don't need to level up any of his traces. Except for the vulnerability one. And then the ultimate. Your other person for your DPS? Yes, I think so. Your DPS needs to actually be strong. You are correct. Yeah, I missed out on that. You are right. Your DPS needs to be good. Oh wow, they have a lot more HP than I'd like. It requires practice, yeah. For me, it's effortless, but I've been in this for a long time. I might die because of those wind shears. Oh, I very much might die. Delayed. Nice. If the imprison lands, he doesn't land, I'm at massive risk here. Okay, if it lands, I'm safe. If it doesn't, I'm screwed. Sure, you can achieve 200. No, if I had a signature, I'd be doing like 250k. That's annoying, but okay. Yeah, these are Japanese voices. Just to remind you, this is what Acheron's... Oh wow, those wind shears. I should have focused on the other target first. That's unlucky. Did I swap my builds? I forget. Oh, and if I had AoE, this is very annoying. If Acheron was on the team, she would be performing better because Ratio's only single target. How are you so unlucky? Doesn't your well... No, on this specific... Oh wait, doesn't he have 100% effective rate? Yeah, he does. It just happens. It's as simple as that. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, tutorial makes a massive difference. I went from Underworld to working on what was sustained with the leftover gear. Yeah, you can... I need an agility sustain unit in the imaginary. I can't think of any more tips. Arik, you bring up a good point. There is no nihility sustain unit of the imaginary element. If only there was. You're so perceptive. We really did need a character of that element. If only. Truly, if only. I think the mission objective... Oh wow, you lived. He is the boy who lived. That's incredibly embarrassing, Silver Wolf. Come on. Yeah, my will build is leftovers. You can very clearly tell. Let's get sent that far. I very desperately need to kill you first. You're so far away, but you... Oh, shoot. I guess I just need to hold better. Oh no, I needed I needed ratio on speed boots, not attack boots. I made a mistake. Because now this guy lives, right? Oh no, he dies. Okay, never mind. I just needed a better rotation. Noted. Bonk. 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 And I can send the gift to Yanjing. Perfect. Is this a good team for Acheron? It is her best team. Oh yeah, this is like done and dusted. He is 10 levels of screwed. He is every which way screwed he could possibly be. Happy birthday, Yanjing. That is, you said that out of spite. It was very clear from the inflection of your voice. No, I'm stupid. Shoot. I made... How could I make this mistake? I was supposed to wait for him to take a turn. Look how fast he acts. I made a massive mistake there. That might cost me the run. How could I make such a big mistake? Shoot, 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 shoot. How could I have such a big skill issue? Skill. Yeah, I can make do. Yeah, I just cannot risk it, can I? Okay. We trust. Okay, I made a massive mistake, but I managed to make it work anyway. Oh wow, I did shoot myself in the foot. That's embarrassing. That's incredibly embarrassing for me. Anyway, that's Acheron's best team comp. If you don't have skill issue, that's our most comfortable team comp. Like, I broke Yanqing before he got a single action. With Acheron, even though it doesn't look like you'll be able to do the same, you will be able to do the same. Because Ruan does that much. And plus, even if you don't end up doing the same, Welt will turn skip anyway. With Welt able to turn skip, you can delay long enough until you toughness break. Still, that was incredibly embarrassing. That's an embarrassing display from my end. Please do excuse me. No, Yanqing shouldn't have acted for 3 cycles, and yet I made him act in 1. Okay. Poor Welt being on your account. Sparkle is still tempting to pull. Yes. She is tempting to pull. Poor Welt being on your account. How dare you? I don't see you making... Oh wait, no, you just did make a well-sustained video. Do you know what? Fair enough. I haven't seen any testing with E2 Acheron double harmony. Comp sounds nasty. It will be nasty. But at that point, just run Pella. Or Silverwolf against bosses and just like 0 cycle them. When you have E2, you can just do that and you'll be fine. You've made 2, I've made 40. My Sparkle has red clothes with a visual. Probably a visual glitch. A visual glitch. Yeah, she also has white hair, surprisingly. Yeah, but mine was first, so when was your first video? Is there a decent replacement for Silverwolf? Yes, Pella. And do not be afraid to ask questions. Pella is worse in single target scenarios, and against enemies that are not weak to lightning or ice, you are more reliant on Welt imprisoning rather than toughness breaking the enemy. You are more reliant on Welt's turn skip. So against Yanqing, it is entirely reliant on Welt turn skipping. Then it is, am I able to break the enemy? But Pella is fine, and Pella is better in AoE scenarios. I'll make tons of... December 28th? You lucky sod. Back in December 16th, I was attacking other servers. I just didn't make videos yet. You are incredibly lucky. No, Bronya, I need Pella. I need the Pella elsewhere. You need to make do, I guess. There's nothing else I could say. The harmony support... Well, I'm trying to see if Hanya works. But I need to build Hanya. I'm the real Welt sustain. I was attacking servers back in Kafka's banner. So, well, screw you too. Do you know what? You've earned my respect for being this long. For being this support for so long. Okay. In regards to Nobronia, I'm trying to see if Hanya works. We've done a test with Ratio. Hanya works with Ratio, but I'm not sure if it works with Acheron. So you're gonna have to wait for me to get my hands on Acheron and run World Sustain to see if Hanya works. So apologies, you're gonna have to wait for that. My Hanya has DDD. She is not. DDD is less comfortable. Where is she? DDD is less comfortable than Merchant Cox, and my DDD is only S3. Hanya's interesting because she gives 2 personal stats Acheron doesn't have. Yeah, a damage. Well, kinda. I get what you're saying. The attack percentage Acheron very much values, and it allows you to run a damage percent orb on Acheron. But I think, well, other things, since DDD is for certain breakpoints. Yeah. Anyway, that's a lot of talking. I'll end the stream here. How long until Acheron? What's the date? It's Thursday. 6 days. 6 days indeed, and after those 6 days you will be getting nothing but World Sustain Acheron videos. I don't care, I'll use DDD. Be my guest. I'm just using it because I find it more comfortable. Hoya said on the 27th. Yeah, it'll be at 4 AM, or should be 4, odds are, most likely it'll be like 1:30 in the morning on the 27th. In my end. So, it'll be super early for me. It might be super late for you. But yeah, Hanya is the 1 4-star harmony I want to run with Acheron. But other than Hanya, I have no idea who to test. Jing Yuan does not work. There's no reason to run Yukong. She's too demanding. Unless the enemy is weak to imaginary, but even then I still wouldn't suggest it. Asta, you could potentially make an argument, but I'm not sure if I'm able to make that work. And then, is there another harmony I'm missing? No, I think that's everyone, right? Jing Yuan, Yukong, Asta, Hanya. Yeah, that's everyone. Yeah, about your Discord, do you mind adding me since we don't have our friends best? You'll talk about World Doc if you edit and like... Although I won't edit the World Doc, I'll gladly add you. Just post your details in the chat, I guess. No better way to say that, and I'll send you a request. Got it. I'll send you a request in a few minutes after this stream ends. Anyway. The next stream will once again be in 2 days. So if you all want to, you can think up some comps, think up some different stuff. If you want to see me run those different comps. Today, I managed to do without Sparkle, without Ruan May, and without Tutorial, right? That's what I managed to run today. Yes, that's what I managed to run today. So if you have any other limitations you want to get tested out before Acheron drops, be my guest. Oh, lots of words. Anyway, good night, all of you. Thank you very much for joining.